Well, hello everybody. It's been a few days. I hope you enjoyed my birthday thrift trip. It was a very much needed day off. Get out, have some fun with a good friend, Cheryl Shiny Squirrel, and find lots of treasures. So, I still owed you part 2 of the big 50% off thrift haul. So today I am going to show you the rest of that haul. So go grab your drink, grab your snack, grab a chair, get comfy, and let's get into it. Alrighty guys, you would know right when I get ready to start filming, the dog decides she wants to chew her bone. I don't know what it is. She likes to chew her bone with an audience, I guess. So I picked up quite a bit of stuff. If you don't recall, I went to my favorite thrift store for their 50% off sale. So I had to divide it into 2 videos because we were kind of like full cart gang. Just saying. But I think we got some really cool stuff. So I hope you stay till the end. One of the things I picked up was this beautiful, kind of like a tulip stained glass piece. I also found a milk glass dresser tray, and I only pick these up when I can find a really good deal on them, when they're not damaged or anything. This one was in excellent condition, so I did snag it. Oh, look at this little guy. We always see like the poodles, but this is a little mouse, and his spaghetti is in really, really good condition. He's so sweet. I had to pick him up. I also found, and I'm not sure, there may be more buried in the other box. I'm not sure yet. But I did find these brass napkin holders. And they have etched duck with the cattails on them. I like to pick them up when they're either in pairs or 4s. Preferably 4s, but I will pick them up in pairs. Then Halloween is coming. This is the hobbyist piece. I don't know about y'all, but it's getting harder and harder, I feel, to find the Halloween. And I do like to pick up a hobbyist piece, but I only like to pick it up when it's good. And they were able to get her eyes. You know, they're good. Sometimes they're weird, you know, but this one was good. I got this little Joseph original little puppy. He still has his original sticker on him. I love finding these guys, and he's in great condition. A lot of times their felt, you know, is rubbed off. I also got this little bag. They're probably Japanese, but they're like little terriers. There are 2 standing and 1 sitting, and you can tell that they're like little Boston Terriers or not terrier, schnauzers. Dogs, guys, dogs. And I also found this little Tommy dog. He's in great condition. A lot of times these guys are brittle and dried out, but he's in really good condition. So, snagged him. I also found these egg cups. I think I got about 5 of them. And these were Cracker Barrel. But how cute are those? So, they give you like a Wedgwood feel, sort of. But then they have all this Capodimonte style floral on them and a little bunny. So they're decorated all around And they, like I said, they're Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel is collectible. So these will probably go into my Easter box to list when it's closer to Easter as opposed to Christmas right now, because I have a lot of Christmas I need to focus on. And we also had this little carved piece. Typically these are like a nari, so I have to do a little bit of research on her and see, but I don't know if originally maybe she was a bell or she just was, you know, a figure. But the price was right. It was worth picking her up, and you know, sometimes I put things in lots, you know. I also found a new old stock napkin rings. So I did pick these up. These are probably Taiwan, but they're very springy floral ceramic napkin rings in different flowers. So snagged those. Anytime I can find those for a good price, I'm going to get them. Oh, the cat has got in my box. All right. What is it? Cats and boxes. I also found there's a bin that they have in the store, and it's basically fill a bag. Anything you shove in a bag is $5. So I found this cute little Mickey and Minnie, Goofy, Donald little pillowcase. It's in really good condition. I got this, like, I think it's like a Christmas doily, more or less, but it's a crocheted piece. So I did pick that up. I got this, I was looking for the name on it. It does still have its tag. Not sure who made it, but it is made in the USA, so it is an older, but it's a baby blanket. And it's in really nice condition. So, you know, at this point it's less than $1. So, why not? I got a Christmas tablecloth. This one is a round one, but it's giving me like very, like Scandinavian type vibes. And again, less than $1, so we snagged it. I got this Japan rain scarf. This would have been made by company like Totes, you know, or somebody like that. But these have been doing really well for me. I typically, as quickly as I can list one, they have been selling. Maybe it's because we get so much rain lately. I found this Christmas hanky. It's a beautiful sheer hanky with the poinsettias and bells. Another hanky, floral hanky. Again, we're like, you know, less than 50 cents an item, because I also got a set of 4 Christmas napkins, and they don't look like they've ever been used. I found another scarf, another vintage scarf. And then the last thing I pulled out of the $5 bin was this little Halloween cat kit where you would make the little critter. It's called Candy Corn Kitty. And, you know, when you find these kits, you should pick them up, because Joann's has went out of business. So it's going to get very hard to find this type of stuff. Unless you get a storage unit like Julian, Bearded Thrift Machine, did, where he's got tons and tons of fabric now to deal with. And the dog found another bone. You hear? Man, upstaged by a bone. I also got, anytime I find needlepoint kits, I will pick them up if the price is right. 50% off sale, the price was right. We got that one. We got the bird houses. And then we got this one. And this kind of reminded me of the molas. So I picked it up, but it's two, all unopened. So let me reset, load up the rest of the goodies. So we'll be right back. Alrighty. Told you it was a lot of stuff, guys. I also came across this piece. Let me, geez, Louise. Alright, well, I was going to try to get the sticker off part of it, but I can't. So, this is hand painted. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but you can feel the brush strokes of it. So I did pick that up because I thought it's really pretty. It's like on a wood type plate, like probably was a charger originally and somebody decided to paint it. So it's not going to be that big of a deal to ship, and the price was right. That was the whole key of this day. The price was right. I also got this little blown glass, like ashtray, piece of art glass, but it's really well done. Really, really pretty. Sorry about that. The cat has decided to explore. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I unwrapped everything and all the papers by me, so not only does a cat like a box, but a cat loves paper. So, yeah, the dog distraction and the cat distraction going during this haul. What can I say? That is life. Alrighty. I also found this paperweight. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I just love how it's done. So, again, name of the game was price. It was the right price. And as always, as we're going along, if you see something that you're interested in, be sure to reach out to me at bayoubellavantiques@gmail.com. We can discuss the price. Otherwise, pay attention to some of my vamp sales. Also, keep an eye on my Etsy, eBay, Mercari shops, because most of these items will be popping up there fairly soon. Alrighty. So, I also found this stoneware mug. Had a butterfly on it. You had grandma. But it's a Louisville stoneware mug. It's in great shape. So I always love finding these. I found this little decorated egg. And I picked this up. It's in a little basket, but I picked it up because I have a bag full of similar eggs like that. Those are usually Hungarian, German, Polish, you know, so I picked that up to go with all of those. Then I got this little guy. How cute is he? It's like a, I don't know, what do you call it? Like, kind of like a gravy. I forgot what he was when I looked him up. So, again, price was right. I did find one of these, I think it's Madeira pattern. I picked these up, and then once I get enough for a set, then I will list them. Y'all, look at her. Look at this donkey. Oh my goodness. I am giving my friend Beth, Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties, first dibs on her. But look, oh my gosh, she's simply adorable. She is marked Japan, so super cute, super, super cute. I also found one of the Dancing Nymphs Black Amethyst vase. So that will be coming to a sale fairly soon because, you know, we've got Halloween. I got this beautiful cut to clear vase. Just stunning, stunning piece. No chips, no cracks anywhere on this. And then I also found Kresnia Tafoya out of Santa Clara, but it's the black pottery. Isn't that stunning? These are signed pieces. I don't know if you can see the signature there. I got that one, and then I got this one. I was really surprised that nobody had snagged these because that day the store was absolutely swarming with resellers. So I wasn't the only one that was there. But I got it at the end. Like I made, you know, lap 3, 4. You know, I mean, it's just so much stuff. It's hard to see it all. I also snagged this adorable little baby quilt. It is handmade, but it is embroidered with teddy bears and butterflies. I just thought that was so cute. And, you know, the price was right. I mean, try finding a handmade quilt that is embroidered like that for under, for less than $20, you know. Actually, I paid less than 10. I'll just say that. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, these guys, these are so cool. I have never seen these. These are Sexton USA. Look at these. They are metal, but they're so good. They're so good. I had to snag them, and they would not be that hard to ship, honestly. You know, they're metal. I do have some long boxes, so, but I just thought those were super, super cute. Everything's cute, right? All right, now, the last thing, as I look around, that I found, and I just happened to stumble across these. Sorry for the crinkling, but I want to take them out of their bag. They're just all in this bag. When I went to check out, the gal was like, "Oh my God, where did you find these?" I'm not sure if I'm letting these go yet or not. Just saying that. I'm just saying that. I haven't decided yet. These are a set of 4 hobbyist Halloween napkin holders. I have never seen these. So we have this one, Spooky the Ghost, and these are I was trying to see 1975 Harvey famous cartoon. Okay, we're gonna have to research that one because they do look like hobbyist pieces to me. But they are, so I'm not sure if Harvey famous cartoon is, if that's the mold or the character. I'm not really sure. I'm not familiar with these. And then we have Wendy, the witch. We have Casper, the ghost. And then the last one we have is the little devil. Oh my God. And they're all in that little bag. Nothing was broken, you know. I thought those were fabulous. So that concludes the rest of the 50% off thrift store trip. Next, I'll have another thrift store haul for you. And then I think after that, we'll probably get into the birthday haul. So, again, let me know what you would have picked up, what you would have not picked up. You know, what was your favorite down below in the comments. If you saw anything that you're interested in, other than the napkin rings and the donkey, we can't really talk about those right now. You can always email me at bayoubellaantiques@gmail.com. That's where you'll get your best price before items come to a show. And with that, as I always say, give yourself some grace, give others grace, because speaking from experience, you really don't know what people are going through. And, you know, a kind word, a smile at someone really makes a huge difference. You know, we need to think more about our words and how we use them and how they impact others right now, okay? So, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye now.